Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. And in typical Kabam fashion, they never fail to surprise us or cease to fail us. I don't know, you take it as you will. But I did not intend to make this video today, but I received quite a few DMs from people who were asking me what to do because their Grandmaster's Gauntlet progress got reset. Then I headed to forums and there's already a thread out there. And it turns out that it's quite a popular thing that are in general, by the, initial impressions, there are quite few people who have gotten their Grandmaster's Gauntlet progress reset. And whilst initially it might sound like an annoying thing if you were like midway doing Gauntlet or something like that, but virtually in any and every case, anyone who got this thing reset is obviously able to benefit from extra rewards, especially given the fact that Grandmaster's Gauntlet is a permanent piece of content now. It means you have no rush to farm up those revives and potions for free and just do it again whenever you have time, especially if you already had gotten all the rewards. It means you just get a double set of rewards. Now, obviously, this being Kabam, and having had stress situations in past where Kabam has been less than kind for people exploiting their mistakes that are still their mistakes, but Kabam is exactly the type of company that has banned people for their own mistakes in past or punished them. So I understand that this isn't going to be the popular message to say, but my official message on this channel is do not re-explore Grandmaster's Gauntlet until we hear from Kabam officially what they're going to do, what's going to happen, so on and so forth. There are multiple ways how Kabam can address this, and they haven't so far. Number one, and obviously everybody's preferred way, is that they effectively erase the progress of everybody in Grandmaster's Gauntlet and let everyone replay it yet again. But that again can come with its problems in case somebody has already re-explored Gauntlet for like the second or third time, whatever, depends how you count it, and then they get to dip in the rewards yet again. But obviously that would still be the preferred way because it would allow everyone earn another set of Grandmaster's Gauntlet rewards, which would be extremely generous by Kabam, and I don't think they would do it from the goodness of their hearts. I do think that they could potentially do it because that would probably be easier thing to do. The second thing is, obviously, if they start addressing this problem, re-establish the progress of everybody who lost it thus far, which again sounds much more technically harder. And additionally, remove the rewards from any account who has already re-explored it. Which again, I don't think Kabam can quite do. So I suppose, yeah, my advice at the moment would be do not re-explore it. Or if you do it, then you do it at your own risk because it's Kabam. And they often can get quite testy about things like this. And just for full disclosure, my Grandmaster's Gauntlet has not been reset. I can't get any extra rewards at this moment from Grandmaster's Gauntlet. But there seem to be plenty of people who can. But yes, my advice right now is do not explore it until Kabam clears up the situation, which they hopefully will address soon. And when they do, I will make either a community post or another follow-up video on the subject. And yeah, it's likely going to be one of two things that they can do, basically. Number one, let everybody do Grandmaster's Gauntlet yet again, which obviously I think pretty much everybody would prefer, myself included. I would jump straight in it to get those extra 6 stones, rank 4 materials, and everything else. Or they can try and rectify their mistake by kind of like, you know, giving back the progress to the people that they lost it, in a sense, disabling them from earning rewards again, which I think would be harder. And also, unfortunately, they would have to go through accounts that did explore it again. And again, that would even be another thing that sounds quite hard to do. So I don't think the second thing is more likely. It will be definitely very interesting to see. The only thing that I fear, and there's always the option number 3, and that would be kind of like the worst thing Kabam can do, and that is kind of ignore this entire situation. Because obviously that would split the people into groups who randomly get super lucky and get a shit ton of rewards for, well, no good reason, and people who didn't. And that would again be something that causes friction in community. So I truly hope that Kabam doesn't pull a Kabam on this one and just kind of ignore the fact that this happened, or try to, you know, somehow weasel out of it. But they actually do take some sort of action. Because if Grandmaster's Gauntlet is reset for large enough amount of people, then just let everybody do it again. If it hasn't been reset, then if they don't want to do that, then they do need to somehow lock those rewards back up. But either way, let me know what would be realistically the best solution here. Keep in mind that Kabam has to technically implement it, and they might be dealing with thousands and thousands of players. And yeah, what's your take on this entire situation? It's quite unforeseen set of circumstances. Definitely something that I didn't see myself talking about on this random Thursday. But hey, be careful. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the